May the Force be with you.
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 The Force is with me. The Force is with me. The Force is with me. And I am with the Force. And I fear nothing. All this as the Force wills it. The Force is with me. The Force is with me.
The Force is not a power you have. It's not about lifting rocks. It's not about lifting rocks.
It's an energy field created by all living things.
All maxi with the Force.
The Force is with me. The Force is with me. The Force is with me. And I am with the Force. And I fear nothing. All this as the Force wills it. The Force is with me. The Force is with me.
I am no Jedi, but I know the Force. It moves through every living thing.
Its energy surrounds us and binds us. Luminous beams are we, not this fruit
The
matter.
Force is with me. The Force is with me. The Force is with me. And I am with the Force. And I fear nothing. All this as the Force wills it. The Force is with me. The Force is with me.
The Force will be with you. The Force. May the Force be with you.
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 I can show you the ways of the Force. The Force is with you.
The Force is with me. 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 And I am with the Force. And I fear nothing. All this as the Force wills it. The Force is with me. 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 I am with the Force. And I fear nothing. All this as the Force wills it. The Force is with me. The Force is with me.
Welcome, 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 Star Wars Force Arena players. I hope you guys can hear me in the chat. If you've got any problems, let me know. Hope you can hear me. There is a slight delay from the stream compared to obviously me talking to you guys and stuff, so bear with me. Now, I've literally just got my hands on the build right now. So please bear with me, and we'll go through the tutorial, and I hope on the shop there will be a pack that I'll open with some stuff in there, and I'll show you the brand new leaders, I'll show you all the new units that are in the game, and we'll walk through all the brand new stuff. And there's a lot of stuff in the game. I'm glad you guys like the music. There is a link below to the music, and the guy has done loads of songs that are Star Wars related. that you guys can kind of sort of dive into and have some fun with. So I just have to play through the tutorial quickly. I just didn't have the time really to do all this, otherwise I would have done it. So if you guys have got anything you want to see, any questions you want to ask about this update, post below and we'll go through them. And the idea, I'm thinking of showing you some of the new stuff. We'll look through the new units first, I think, if I can get them. And then we'll look at some of the changes. We'll look at the new data cards. We'll look at the new foil cards. We'll look at the new perks. We'll look at all the new stuff. We'll look at the new reward system. Loads of stuff to look at in this update. The update isn't live yet. I think maybe a week. Maybe a week. It could be. I'm not entirely certain. Normally we've got the 7-day login, which finishes in about 4 days. So I imagine if all goes according to plan, the update, as I expected, will go live just in time for the solo movie. So I hope you guys are well. Anthony, hello. I want a new card. The Force is strong with me. Right. So I can't yet. I need to do this tutorial first. I can't stop it, unfortunately. These are my deck here. We all know about this. Okay, get Ben in there quickly. Drop Ben in. Thank you very much. Okay, so I've got to drop this down. So if you guys haven't played this game before, just let me know. And the we'll be doing some tutorial videos and also some shorter videos outlining all the changes and stuff. Oh, Alicia, you were so naughty. I hope you're well though. I hope you're well. I'm not going to see the Han Solo movie. To be honest with you, I don't really know if I want to see the Han Solo movie. And the reason why I might not see it is because Rian Johnson said it's really good. And he made The Last Jedi, which is really, really bad. So I don't really know, to be honest, if I'll see it. I probably will. Justin, hello. Flippy, hello. Yeah, I'm skipping this tutorial. You can't skip this bit, though. Like these maps and the starting thing. You can't actually skip this bit, as I've tried. I've literally just got my hands on it, so just stay tuned, bear with me, get those questions in, and then we'll get through it. And I hope there's a pack in the shop for me to open that's full of like cards and credits and crystals and all that stuff, so we can really dive into the update and go from there. Another victory. Victory. Got a pack. So as I said, there will be some tutorials. I will be doing videos as well with the new data card missions and all that stuff. Some videos might go live tonight. It all depends on the time I can get editing and all that stuff done, because it isn't particularly easy. Let's get Grievous in there and all these bits and pieces. Thank you very much. Lovely. Here we go. So let's just click on that. So this is a new tutorial. And obviously, if you've already got the game anyway, you can. This will be available to you. I think there's about 8 missions that you do, and it says here, fight in one ranked game and you get 1,000 credits. Now, one thing you don't want to do just yet is on a brand new reward menu is open up your reward. I know it's easy to do, but the second mission on a tutorial is to collect your daily reward. So don't do that just yet. So there's also going to be a brand new leader check-in. So if you log in for a duration of the game, you get given some cards as well. So we'll skip all this. Thank you very much. And there you go on the screen, guys. So if you new user check-in, this you get is for 29 days, and you can get credits, you get tickets, you get clear tickets, which you can use in a data card quest mode. You've got Dryden Voss and Han Solo given to you free for 7 days straight login. And at the end of the 7 days, 14 days, you get a wild card. And notice here you get a perk enhancement, and also get a data card combat pack and a brand new victory booster. 3 o'clock over there, is it lovely? It's almost, well, it's 11 o'clock over here, 11:15 here in the UK. So here we go. Let's see if have I got a pack on the shop to open. It doesn't look like it. Let's go to the end. Let's go to the end. Let's go to the end. Go to the end. Oh. Packs. No. No. Packages might be here actually. It better be here. There we are. Here we go. Right. So. Oh wow, what's all this here? Oh, okay. These are the data cards. Let's get all these. So if you there's going to be a lot of light, what do I call it, flashing lights and stuff. So if it sets you off, please turn away, as I unlock all these cards quickly. I would normally do this beforehand, but because I only just got this build literally at 10:30 tonight, half past 10 tonight, I just didn't get a chance to do all this stuff beforehand. So, changes to the game whilst waiting for all these white screens. So again, ignore this, I do apologise. There's Han Solo, a young Han Solo. So basically what happens is your card levels are all changing now. They've been increased. So leaders are going to be increased to level 8, I believe. As someone, I think Alicia's saying in chat there as well. Common cards are going to go up to level 24. Epic card levels have been increased. Rare cards. So all the levels are going up as well with a brand new update, which is pretty cool. And then to compensate for that, also, I've just opened that, haven't I? Is that another one? Okay, I'll come back to that in a minute. What was this? I've just done that. I've just done that. I've just done that. I'll come back to these. I might open these tomorrow when I stream again. I will be streaming it all weekend as well for you guys, okay? So let's just jump into some bits and pieces here. So as I said, the tutorial here, play one match, and the second one after is to unlock your new daily rewards. Let's go to the brand new reward menu. So right now, when you play the game, you collect your victory packs when you win, and if you lose, you get nothing. And right, that's going to be changing into this brand new victory reward set. So the more games you win, the higher the level of rewards that you will get. And these are the levels that they are here. So you play level 1, play a couple of games, couple of wins, you get 20 common cards. Level 2 increases, and level 3 increases as well. And you can get up to level 3 reward, and the rewards are set 5 times a day you get up to, and the rewards are set to level 1 at 12 o'clock every single day. So that's how the reward system works. And if you do lose matches, you get 150 credits. Not very generous, but you get up to 550 credits a day if you do lose a game as well, which is not so bad. So let's talk about the victory boosters. Here they are, not in use. I can't click on it. So what the victory booster does, it does what it says on the tin. Basically, it boosts your rewards. So if you've got bonuses and rewards to collect, it will increase that. This is the brand new free reward. I'll show you that after I've played the first game. Dark 6, hello, I hope you're well. Okay, so I'll show you that after I've done that, because there's a brand new free reward system as well in the game. And we've got all the new cards. So let's jump into some stats with our new leaders. So first up, notice something. We've got extra slots to unlock. Both factions have 2 additional slots. We've now got 4 slots per side, which is really cool. Something that we've asked for a lot. There's no set bonus now. This comes through the data cards, which we'll explain later on. So let's jump into get young Han Solo. There we are. There's his stats. I'll show you a quick animation. Got his normal attack, and then you've got his special ability attack as well. Yeah, I was hoping for Chewbacca to be a leader as well, but I think probably because the way the movie is, they probably can't do that, because Chewie's really Solo's right-hand man, isn't he? So, although they might have wanted to, I don't think Disney would have let them, to be honest. So that's Han's ability. There's his passive. Sharpshooter's Gambit is his passive. Inflicts a vital shot that lasts for 3 seconds every time an enemy is attacked at 7 vital shots, which is that little circle on the floor that you saw in that animation. Stacks. The stacks will trigger to deal 15% of maximum health as damage, which is a lot. And there's his quick draw, which is his special ability that you press the button for. Fires 4 blaster bolts, dealing 75% damage. Ouch. But remember, leaders take 35% damage reduction. Less, so it's probably a little bit less than that, probably, I imagine. And then you've got Chewbacca. There he is. There is Chewie. There's his stats there. I will be making videos as well with all the leaders and stuff, and the stats and things for you guys. Yeah, Chewie's got a different weapon compared to what he had with the bowcaster. And that is him there. Does AoE damage this time. There's no taunt, I think, on this one. Paget, hello. Hope you are well. And then you've got this ugly thing. Man, is he ugly. Here he is. The Amzulul Spotter. So he's strong against Dewbacks, Dewit. And obviously Manga Guards. Weak against First Order Stormtroopers, Snipers and Droidicas. And here's his ability. Fallen Empire, hello. I hope you're well. Hello there. Anthony, hello. There's his attack. Nothing spectacular really, but you know, it is what it is. And let's move on to the dark side. Dryden Voss and his troopers. And then where's his card? There it is there. Level 8. I mean, 8 energy is a big deal. So here we go. Double tapping Dryden will allow Dryden Voss to rapidly close it in on enemies. His passive is called Lethal Strikes. 15% chance of normal attacks to apply bleed. So it does bleed damage. He's obviously a melee character as well. Uses his little blade he's got. To organic units, 5 seconds. Dealing 3% of maximum health per second. And then obviously his special ability. Rage. Cooldown 22 seconds for now. Dryden goes into rage mode for 7 seconds, reducing his double tap cooldown by 70% and increasing damage. And here we go, his animations. Really cool, actually, his animations. Shout out to Nighthammer Guild from Dark 6. To be fair, I'll show you some interesting bits in the update that you guys can see when it comes out as well. A lot of people are asking about how the stats compare and things. And I didn't want to do a stats video too early because they might change between now and then. But obviously we'll have a look at that, how it compares to the old Chewie. Look at that animation. Look at that. Just cuts through them. Although they're only Twinnick Rebels, but you know, it does matter. And these are his unique card, the Hylabone Enforcers. I've used these in a couple of games. They're not particularly good. They did a lot of damage. Good support card, I think. That's those guys. And here's a big ticket item. So if you think of the what's that card? The AT-PT that we've got for the clones. This is almost the same as that, how this works. And it's strong against AT-RTs, which is obviously something the Empire needs, but it costs 1 energy more. Weak against Grenadiers, obviously Resistance Grenadiers, because it's a tech unit. And here he goes. Level 8, 300 DPS. Wow, it's a lot, yeah. So it almost is like the PT that is going to be like. So let's go back to the other side. So we've got where is the old Wookiee? Where are you, Chewie? I can't see him. Oh, they're back here, aren't they? Where is he? So Chewie's attack power is 152. His health's 1815. Attack speed 1, range is 7. Attack power 170. Health 1752, and range is a little bit less. And speeds as well. So not much in it. But not much in it there at all. But that's pretty good going, to be honest. So let's go back to the main menu. Let's give you guys a bit of a tour now of what you guys can expect. The menu and the UI is a lot cleaner now, if you notice that. A lot cleaner than what we had before in the past. Snoke. Again, these stats might change before the game goes live, so don't take this as gospel, will you? Because it could change still. And there's Supreme Leader Snoke at the moment for level 1, bearing in mind, yeah. Because when I did a video, when I did the preview before, they changed. I think the General Grievous they changed his stats on. It used to be like a 10% hit points and damage, and it reduced it down to 6 when the update went live. So again, it's all about those kind of things, isn't it? But one thing that has changed, I can tell you right now, is the old Han Solo. And I'm going to show you that right now, actually, in a game. Jump into our first match, but I'll go through the other options and other menus as well. And we'll talk about... I don't speak Brazilian, I'm afraid. The game will be coming out in Brazil, yes. The update will be global. It will be. Snoke's cooldown, I will show you that after this. But watch this Han Solo. This is brilliant. They've changed Han Solo around, so hopefully they might have adjusted all the leaders as well. I'm not saying they've changed all the abilities in all the leaders, but they've noticed now on Han's special ability the new circle, the new dial that's on there. Notice it, click the countdown and the red, and you got 3 quarter circles, I should say. So let's jump in here. Shoot that there. It's green now. Now I can use it. But if I wait, what will happen is explosions will deal far greater damage if I leave it to go to full maximum. I don't think they buff Snoke. No. Ranger, hello. I hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Let's jump in now. Here we go. Boom. Look at that. So I can use it again now as well. Because I've stored 2 abilities here, I can actually use this again. I can just get there in time. No, I'm dead. I don't think Snoke's going to get a buff though. Snoke's pretty strong. I know he's very slow, obviously. And that is the thing, is because he's very powerful. But the thing being that, obviously... Oh, get in there quickly. I'm dead. Boom. So change Han's his unique card there. Is it unique? His special ability. So you've now got more detonations to drop down. So pop down one there. I'll go over. So we've now won our first match, and now what I'll do is I'll show you the brand new reward system. So we've collected our first win, which is 300 credits for the day. Thank you very much. There's a new reward menu. Let's go back to the next thing. We'll review in a bit. Let's go to our tutorial. So we collect our reward. 1,000 credits. Hey. And now the next reward is collect 1 free reward using reward menu. So let's go to reward menu. So tap our reward and we collect here. So this is new. So the free packs that we get currently are being removed from the game. We've now got this instead. And you can do this 5 times a day. So let me show you how that works. We've got that reward yet. Yeah, I know about the rewards. Here we go. Oh, I'll do it again. Here we go. Here we go again. Here we go. This is automatic. It randomly picks an award. 2,000 credits we got, which is nice. Thank you very much. And then we did our mission. Let's go back to our tutorial. Collect our bronze pack. Eat, drink, and be merry. Oh, yes. And our next one is to upgrade a card. Okay, so let's go to our deck. Let's get Han Solo now. Where is he? There he is there. Got Chewie in there too. Let's have a quick game with him and we'll upgrade. So bear that in mind, when you do download the update, remember, do not collect your free rewards yet. Otherwise you've got to wait 3 hours to complete the tutorial mission. So play your first match and then collect your reward afterwards once the mission's been completed. So here's Han. There's Chewbacca. There he is. Zoom right in so you guys can have a good look. Giving Tarkin one for his money. So I'm going to shoot Tarkin now. Watch what happens. I'll stack at the bottom there. Notice his feet, there's circles there for 7. It also stacks on turrets too. Did him more damage. Oh, that's got option to me. I use my special ability. Again, it's all stacking at the bottom. You can see it stacking there nicely. You get 7 stacks, it deals more damage. It's more random lottery, but it's better than I think it gives you a chance to get crystals and also packs as well, to be honest. And it's free, so it's not so bad. Lock onto Tarkin. Use my special ability. Stacking for 7. Boom, look at him go there. 7 stacks on Tarkin, that was gone. So the tutorial match fallen. So when you log into the game, even if you're a new player or an old player, you'll have the tutorial to play option. So when you log in, it'll say play one ranked game. So you play one ranked game, and then the next mission is to collect that free reward. So you don't want to jump into the game and collect your free reward immediately, because otherwise you have to wait 3 hours to complete that one mission. And I did that, and it was frustrating to wait because you couldn't move on to the next mission to get some free stuff. So we've got some new solo coins as well. There's going to be a solo coin event as well, which is cool. Got to say, his animation is really good as well on solo. So picked up some more crystals daily as well. So it's great now with the new reward system that you get a mixture of cards, you get a mixture of credits, you get a mixture of crystals as well. So it gives people a chance to collect things and get what they want and play how they want, basically. Let's upgrade a card. Let's upgrade you. 20 credits. And go again. That's done. And then we go collect our mission from here. Got a reward 2,000 credits. Thank you very much. There's only 8 quests to do. There will be a balance update, Andre. As far as I know, there will be a balance update. I think either when this update goes live, because although there's no information about the balancing changes, but there will be a full set of patch notes when the game goes live. So expect to see some balance changes to all the leaders, I'd imagine, before the update goes live. Notice there we've got a perk enhancement ticket. So we need to earn ratings and reach tier 2 for that to happen. Now, in the old system, you had the old menu at the top right hand corner to do your events and your reward systems, but now you just pick on check-in and it takes you to whatever the rewards are for that week. So new user check-ins, 7-day login events, all that kind of stuff is done there. And then any events here, like the coin event now we've got on at the moment, where you can collect your solo coins and obviously earn your new cards in the game too, buy packs and buy epics, which is pretty decent to be fair, considering it's all new. It's going to be good. The ATAP, have I got that on here? I might have it here. Is that you? I don't really use this card much, to be honest, Ranger. So let me know. Let me know. I'll go. His stats are there. Have a good look at that. His there's a lot of stuff going on there. Categories have changed. Attack range is 10.5 still, which is quite a lot. 210 damage. So I don't really know. I need to have a look at that so far, to be fair. The frame rate seems to be okay, but obviously I'm on a test server at the moment, so it's hard to tell. I'm hoping to fix the moonwalking because it is driving me over the edge, that moonwalking. It really is irritating. And then once you've done, also now you've got a new ranking system as well, so all the factions are displayed here. Light side, dark side, and now your rewards are all stored at the bottom as well. So rather than having 5 games for each faction, you just play 10 matches on your chosen side, and when you qualify for your rewards, at the bottom there, as you can see, it tells you your rank and your score, and what your rewards would be at the end of the season, which is still weekly. Okay, I mean obviously there you can check your rewards, check what cards you get, and for those of you asking, I believe Han Solo and Dryden Voss both unlock at tier 8. So if you haven't reached tier 8 yet, hold your horses. Now, let's move on to missions are the same. There will be special missions, but I don't know if they're going to go live when the update goes live just yet. This stuff's kind of the same. We all know about this here. And now we've got more. Here we go. This is some new stuff here. More. Let's dive into the collection first. So right now you've got your normal cards, and this tells you obviously what leaders you collect. Bearing in mind I've got everything here because I've just opened them all up as you guys saw. Because you break down all the leaders. Now on your leaders, if you look at the very bottom of the screen there, you see an arrow, card level. So you can now check to see the stats of leaders at each individual level. So level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Notice the stats going up. Level 5, level 6, level 7 and level 8. So you can see how powerful your leader will be when you upgrade them to the highest levels. And this is amazing. 3D models now as well. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Animations. I've wanted this for so long in the game, so we can use these for our videos and stuff, which is really cool. And here we go, perk information now as well. Let's talk about some perks. So right now, obviously, leaders have got their passive abilities and all these kind of things in the game. We've got a brand new perk system. And you collect perk tokens, and you can upgrade them and remove them and mix them around, these kind of things. And as you can see here, increases attack speed by 8%. And as you increase the level, increases the range by 0.5. And then it basically goes up to 20% damage. And then the maximum tier is 5 at the moment. And it gives you a forward card effect and also some more skill points. And these are different for each leader. And it just adds another layer of strategy to the game, I feel. Because right now, if you play against Sabrine, you know what she's got. You know what damage she's going to do. If she's a certain card level, you know her special ability. You know what to expect. This will add a bit of complexity. So not everyone will be the same, which is quite interesting to see. So this tells you about the perks. The next perk can be enhanced by enhancing previous perks and reaching the required card level. And it tells you the cost for each perk, credits and perk points. And you can also deconstruct cards as well. So if you've got loads of cards going on that you don't want, you can deconstruct them and save them up for perk points that you can convert to upgrade your card there. And then if you're playing, if like people play the game all the time, so if you're struggling to find a deck, you can now find a deck that's been recommended to you, probably a very popular deck, and you can say, okay, look at that win rate, 100% win rate with this particular deck. So now you can say, okay, you know what, let's have a look at that, and you can see the deck in action. You can actually watch his game now and see how he plays that particular deck. So you can learn some strategies, some new tips. You don't need to be in a guild to see this happen. You can spectate on anybody in the game by doing this now, which is awesome. And again, you can speed it up. You can see what deck they're using. Obviously, you can exit as well, which is really good. And if you like that particular deck, we thought, you know what, actually, we like that Sabine deck. Recommended deck again. We like that deck. So what we'll do now, we'll copy it. We'll copy it there. And there it goes. But we haven't got all those cards, I think. Or, yeah, we have got all those cards. That's fine. Look at that. How good is that? Now, finally, we can now copy decks from players or guild members or people you like to watch, streaming perhaps, and all those kind of things. To be honest, Force Mark, I don't know if the old leaders have been buffed yet. What I'll do tomorrow, I'll stream again tomorrow, and I'll do some comparison checks as well. I'll take some notes tomorrow and see if things have been changed. I'm not too sure if it's been changed for this particular version of the game. I don't know yet. Could be. But we'll have a look at that tomorrow in detail about the buffs and stuff. So, foil cards. This is new. Look at these. Look shiny, shiny, nicey, nicey. And this tells you what the foil cards do. I'll leave it on the screen for you. Old leaders do not still remember that. Can you imagine it? So, there's a chance to acquire foil cards from purchasing legendary card packs that you get right now on sale for limited time in the store. 4 cards have obviously got a limited foil surrounding the things around there, which is good. Only 1 4 card per leader can be acquired, and if the leader's card perk is enhanced to tier 5, the 4 card bonus will be applied. So let's jump into a 4 card bonus, and here we go. So this bonus will only apply once you reach perk level 5 in the perks that we showed you earlier on. So what will happen to Darth Vader is that he will now get a health recovery amount of plus 4% when enhanced to perk tier 5. Amazing, eh? God of War, hello, welcome, welcome. And each leader will have a different particular perk. This one, additional damage 5%, for example. Thrawn increases summon stormtrooper levels by 1. So this is almost like buffing all the leaders now. It gives them like another buff to some of the older leaders and all the leaders in the game. Who else is quite popular? Kylo Ren. Damage to movement impaired enemy targets plus 4%. Snoke increases double tap skill mobility duration by 10%. Ouch, that's going to hurt, that is. But tomorrow, when I play the game tomorrow, I'll get some of these unlocked and we're going to look at them in more detail and look at the shiny, shiny stuff we see there. Beautiful, that is. So here in the collection, if you do and collect certain levels of cards and do certain tasks in the game, like it says here, IG 101 and IG 12 mission, raise IG 101 at IG card level 5, you'll get 100 crystals. You'll do it. Hello, do it. Welcome. And there will be different acquisitions here to do missions and acquire crystals and all these kind of things. And at the end of it all, you get some legendary cards. And this slides across Ray mission. And you get to do all these here. Again, you get a load of bonuses while you're doing these missions right now. And you get legendary cards. There's a lot of stuff to get free. On there, which is good. Padme Anakin on the foil card. Light side. Where is she? There she is. Oh, next to each other. Increases health of organic units by 4% for Padme. And Anakin has the high ground. No. I have the high ground. Attack speed increase effects for organic units plus 10%. Wow. That could be quite devastating. You combine that with maybe an adrenaline rush. That is quite nasty. Pretty good, eh? Soon there'll be some stuff coming for friends. You can play with friends on Facebook, for example, and through social media. And Pick a Win is here as well, but obviously because I'm not high enough rank. I was really hoping Pick a Win would go, but it's still here. I guess we can't have it all. And Battle Log's there now, so you can see your highlights of your games, check out other players' games and things that you see too. Which is pretty cool. So, oh, one more thing. Arcade mode. Let's jump in there. Nothing. I can't do anything yet because obviously I'm not high enough level. But I'll show more about this all tomorrow. We all know about tactical challenge. We know about field training mode. Arcade mode. 2v2 still there. Draft mode still there. All Out War still there. Energy mode still there as well. Data card quest. This is a brand new game mode. So when you saw that AT-AT Walker, this is that game mode. This is where you acquire your data cards by playing this for 10 games a day. But I'll show you probably more about that tomorrow, hopefully. Let's jump into the shop. Got some crystals to spend. Let's buy some stuff. Let's buy a 4-pack. A dark side one. So in here is a 4 card that you can possibly get. 420 crystals. Let's open this up. And we got Supremely the Snoke in there. Nice. Very nice. Thank you very much. Loads of things to buy in here. And here's a Victory Booster. So Victory Booster has replaced the old Premium Booster. And it gives you a plus 50% for additional rewards. Prices are about the same. I think they've gone up slightly, for the month there. Which is not so bad, I suppose. Load of card packs to purchase. You can purchase combat data packs. Leader packs, obviously, too. All these kind of things are still here. New discounts as well, which is pretty good. You should be able to add people soon, Force Master. Yes, you get friends. You should be able to add your friends very soon in the game as well, and play with your friends too, which is really good. Normal shop, season shop hasn't changed as well. It's still the same. Let's buy some of these. So we get 20,000 credits and 3,000 perk points. And we get that there. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's jump into some gameplay. Let's upgrade our chaps here and then jump into another game. Let's go to the dark side. Level these. Okay, so let's get that there quickly. Lovely. What else can I use? Supremely the Snook. There he is. Nasty piece of work, actually. Really is a nasty piece of work. So let's throw in some Stormtroopers into this deck. Just to keep it with canon, I suppose. Because obviously the Han Solo movie goes back to that time. That era. Let's play some Dryden Voss. This is awesome. Frankie the Gamer, it is. The update is really, really epic, actually. Netmarble have finally paid some attention and shown some love to the game. It's going to be really good, hopefully. Lots of stuff to do, lots of options for players as well, so you can customise your deck to how you play, which I think is going to be really good fun and important for players, to be honest. Because right now you can't really do that. And if you think about Galaxy of Heroes, it's almost like that in a way, in the sense that that is how the customisation is going to work. I need to kill that really if I can just get in there quickly. There he goes. Just to get out there quickly before I get killed. Get Luke. Use my special ability on Luke. Double tap. Double tap. Might die. I do die. That's enough there. That's a new AT card there. Let's just double tap again. New warriors behind. In they go. Look at that. I'm going Luke. Try and make him bleed if I can. Double tap. Look at that. Oh, that's going to get me. Get out of there quickly. Alright, it's nice. Pick up the health pack. Double tap on there. Double tap on Luke. Make him bleed, hopefully. There he goes. Bleed damage, but he's dead anyway. You want them to add skins to the game. You know what? It would be nice if they could add skins, but maybe they don't think they can because EA do the skins for Battlefront, don't they? And that really is only their money-making thing, I think. It would be nice to have skins. It would be awesome to have skins because I'd be putting some more money in the game. It's like with League of Legends with the skins and stuff that you can do there is really good. So we've won another game, and so our victory rewards go up slightly now to level 2. So we get 30 common cards, and we've got some crystals, which is nice. That was a zoom mode, yeah. That was me being super close up in the zoom mode. You can obviously zoom out, you can zoom in that one. What was the tutorial mission? I need to reach another T, don't I? That was it. So I'll click stuff there. There's lots of stuff. I'll click lots of that tomorrow, I suppose. Jump into another game. We'll drive the boss. I'm going to show you some more Han Solo after this as well. It's looking very good. Very excited. Hashtag excited if you're excited for the update. Let's see you guys in chat show a little bit of love for the game. Hopefully it'd be worth the wait. So that's me zoomed right in. That's me zoomed out. That's me zoomed right out. Get in there. Don't get too close. Oh wow, one shot. Let's get Luke in there. I don't want to get too close. I want to die. Oh, yeah, dead. But manages to kill him just in time. Lawrence, hello, Lawrence. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Bearing in mind, I'm playing against like bots and things here. Just double tapped again. Made Luke die nicely. Thank you very much. Look at the dash he's got there as well, which is really cool. Look at the damage. Double tap again. Cooldown on my double tap increases. GG. You finally got your Finn to level 3, but keep losing. Ooh, Frankie, it's not good. Maybe it's your cards, Frankie. Might need a bit of a change. Maybe need to upgrade your cards, or maybe use a different deck, perhaps. So there's our next level reward. So we've reached level 2 reward now. And we've got 30 stormtroopers. It's random, unfortunately. And for our next win, we now get a Dark Side Silver Pack, which is pretty cool. I think this reward system works a lot better than what we got right now, because right now you can't even get crystals. So the daily reward that you get will be going. We log in and get crystals. Oh, bleed damage. You can imagine that combined with a data card, for example. It's going to cause a lot of pain, isn't it? I think for a lot of people, it's going to really hurt, that bleed damage. So it's going to be interesting to see how the rebels cope against Dryden Voss. Hashtag aroused, boss. Ooh. Right, here we go again. Going there, the back. Pop this in here. Go in here, just double tap. Bleed damage there. Stormtroopers in there. Double tap. Use my special. I might die, but it doesn't matter. There you go. Just take it away from the turret if I can. How you doing, boss? I hope you're well, mate. Hope you are well. Let's get Sabrine. Slow love. Oh, got the wrong way. Never mind. We'll take that. Stormtroopers. Bleed damage, double tap again. If I just get in there quickly. Just get away from the what's it. That's fine. Didn't manage to do bleed damage, got away just in the nick of time. Yeah, if you're losing a lot of games, I look at the deck you're running, change your cards, make sure the level's competitive as well. No, the daily crystals have been removed. It's been replaced by this new tier system. I think right now you get about 75, is it, crystals overall, I think. But the reward system will give you about the same. You're not going to lose any. I think you'll get about the same. You might actually even get more. I need to do the maths on that. I'll look at that tomorrow when I play the game a bit more. Because bear in mind, you've got the new collection reward, the daily, that's replacing the free packs, and it's random, so you can win crystals, credits, or cards. So we've got a silver pack there. Thank you very much. We'll open that up. Coins as well, which is cool. So if you're new to the game, there's a lot more ways to get cards now as well, which is really, really good. So we've won again. We've now gone up to our next tier, which is going to be 600 credits, 14 rares, and 2 epic cards, which is a big deal, actually, I think. After you watch John Wick 2. Oh, you still get free crystals during, don't worry. The crystals will still be there. Legendary Fighter, hello and welcome. I'll show you some Han Solo gameplay. Oh. Change my name. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. Right. So, let's jump into some Han Solo. So these slots cost 200 crystals each to unlock. For your additional slots that you get. Level you up to that one there. And what else have we got we can pop in here? That's really it, isn't it, for him? Let's jump in. Let's jump in with some Han Solo. Recommended deck. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look what the recommended deck for Han Solo is. Oh, win rate 100%, one game. I think that was probably me. Oh, Gunk Droid. Wow. Pop it there. There we go. That is the most bizarre deck I've seen. Right, so let's jump in. That is amazing, that feature right there. I love that feature. Finally, copying decks and things, which is awesome. Let's show some Ewoks. Yeah, Han and Voss are the only two new leaders at the start of the update, but there's no doubt in my mind Lando will be added and all the other leaders will be added as well as we progress through the update and stuff over the next few weeks and months, I suppose. Right, so here we go. I've never really used his APs before because I just don't like them. Medic. It's not going to repair that, is it? Toast and a zoom. Use my special ability on Grievous. He's dead. They're dead. Let's go in here. Lock onto the turret if I can. Get Chewie down. Use my special. Let's pull it up before I die. Oh no, maybe not. Almost. I'll show you new Han's foil after I've played Ranger. No, Chewie's not playable, unfortunately. Chewie's just normal, good old dog's body. Using a special ability now on Grievous. He's dead. It's weird because he used to roll back on the version that I've played earlier. Medic, heal, do your job. Special ability on the turret. Melting away, melting away. You need a playable Chewie. Would be nice. Chewbacca the movie. Chewie, a Star Wars story. The new squad cards. You mean the new ones? I'll show you those again. For those of you joining the stream, I will be making smaller videos as well, like little episodes of the new updates and stuff, for some gameplay with new leaders and new cards and things. So there's the new Amazon Spotter. That's his history. Advantages are those due back, which is interesting, and manga guards weak against those things there. Attack power's weak at 60. Health's 270, which is quite a lot. Range is 7. Organic unit. And then we've got the... We've got Chewie there, haven't we? Obviously there as well, so that's alright. And then you've got Dryden Voss's card here. And these are strong against ATRTs, weak against Grenada, obviously. That says there, that's his damage there. Attack power 421. Health's quite a lot of 4120. How does it stack up against the 4120, isn't it? 4120, so it's a little bit less health than the ATAP. And someone's asked about Han's foil. So actually now, see, now we've got credits and we've got some perk points, so we can now enhance our perks. So we can enhance the perk on Han. So we own 1, we'll do that. So we've now reached level 1. So our attack speed is increased by 6%. You see that? For our perk. And the next one, we need to be level 3 now for our card to upgrade that. We've got 13,000 perk points. And this is where you deconstruct your cards. So if you've got cards you don't really want, you can deconstruct them to earn perk points. You don't need to buy perk points from the store if you haven't got the credits or the crystals to do that. You can use like cards you don't use anymore and build up perk points and then convert them into one of these here, these bad boys. So let's go to the collections, foils, light side is at the bottom. There he is. So with Han, you get additional damage based on damage level 2%, which is quite a lot considering he's quite powerful with his damage already. That's what his ability does with his perk there. Let's jump into another game. And what I'll do is when I stream tomorrow, I'll open some more packs up, level some cards up as well, so you guys get an idea, excuse me, of the high levels and things too. Leaders will come from the packs, so I always do, plus the missions and things as well. Necroman, hello. You're not that late. I've been streaming for almost an hour, almost. Which is pretty cool, actually. Jump in there quickly. Try and get Boba Fett if I can. Chewie's needs some healing. Heal Chewie. Heal the Wookiee. Getting this sweetheart. Oh, Hunter's little roll. Double roll. Look at that. Nice. Holding his gun up like a waiter. See that one there. Take him down. Oh, a bit of damage there. Bit of AoE damage. I don't mind dying there. If I can just drop Chewie down in time. There he goes. There he is. There's no taunt for Chewbacca, unfortunately, this time round. which is a shame. Double tap, does a little forward roll, which is nice. Get a medic in there to heal Chewie if we can. Use my special ability on Boba. I'll get out of there quickly before I die. Oh, I just made it. Medic, heal me. Onto the turret now, and then that's GG. Yeah, 2v2, the rewards for 2v2 will stay the same. That hasn't changed as far as I'm aware, but I'll have a look at that tomorrow when I'm a higher level. But when I played the build that I played, it was all kind of the same. So we've got 14 rare cards, which is pretty good. Rare cards, well, they're rare, hard to come by. But because we've had all these wins, we've gone up to level 3 rewards now, which is good. And then we'll jump in tomorrow with some more stuff. One more Han. So there's plenty of ways for you guys to earn cards. There's always login events and things. We do need the trade system back, but I think now because of the new deconstruction mode now for cards that you don't want, you can use those now to get perk points. So you can spend it on your leaders and upgrade cards and things like that rather than spend it on pick a win. So it's almost like a trade. You just don't get any cards back. You just get perk points instead, which is kind of a new way of doing it. Pick a win, yeah. Pick a win isn't one of my favourite things in the game, to be honest with you. You're going to fire that gun or just take a picture of him? Oh, Grease is after me. Get him, boys. I want Chewie. Chewie, get in there. Use my special on that tank. Boom, gone. Focus on the old Grievous. Oh, I don't want to do that. Never mind, it's fine. Old Vader perks, I will. I think I showed OG earlier. I'll show it for you, White Stallion. The White Stallion. Is that your nickname? The healer's following. Oh, let's try and get my special abilities from Grievous if I can. Before everyone dies. A couple of spotters in there. Zoom right into the spotters. Look at them, the nice the trench coats. They look like two little flashes, don't they? Like they're going to flash. Those spotters do. He's dead now. Onto a shoe generator. Let's zoom out quickly. Let's forward one over there if I can. That's going to be GG. Yeah, we all miss the trade system, don't we? I think. It actually is horrific losing that. And then at the end of it all, for another win on level 3, we'll get a gold pack, which is pretty good. So you know, in the old system, gold packs like really rare and hard to come by, aren't they? So we've gone to level 2. We've now unlocked that. We've got our enhancement pack. So again, you say you get some cards and some leaders. We've got Rey and a Bantha. Pretty cool. Go here to expand our slots. So now unlocked another slot. The 40th foils, good idea. I'll do that as well. Go to collections. Foil, Darth Vader. So Darth Vader gets health recovery amount of 4%. He does. So bearing in mind he's quite slow to move, so 4% health recovery is pretty good. And these stats, as far as I'm aware, only apply in 1v1, not 2 versus 2, as far as I'm aware. The Luke 40 and Vader 40 don't have foil cards, if I remember rightly. So remember that when I was playing the old version. Yeah, they're not there. Old Luke has got recovery of 10%. That's quite dangerous. Deadly that is actually for him. And Poe has got damage dealt by airborne cars plus 4%. That's just going to be nasty. Yeah, I think gold and diamond packs have kind of I don't know how you're going to get those actually. Let's look in the shop again. Let's look in the shop. Yeah, I imagine you just save your crystals up from playing the game, don't you? To get the diamond packs now. Plus you get these 4 packs here, which are limited for 420. It's not too bad. Did I do this? Plus, bear in mind there'll be a brand new login mission as well for you guys to do too. Can I do this yet? Have a quick look here. No. Not yet. One more level for that, I think. Let's get my tutorial reward. Perk ticket. Thank you very much. Enhance a perk. I've done that already, so I get 1,000 perk points for that, just by doing that. Reach tier 3, which I'll do later. Yeah, Poe. Get my reward from that there. Thank you very much. Just level these up quickly. Shame you can't double tap this really fast to level them up. That would be really nice if you could just like do that, wouldn't it? Yeah, imagine Poe. That's all Poe needs is more damage. You know? That's all he needs is more damage. It's like, really? Poe's just going to hurt and cause pain. Right, let's jump into that one and do some more Dryden gameplay for you guys. Maul and Ray. I'll show you Maul and Ray. Show you Maul and Ray. Okay, let's go back to the collectors quickly. 4 cards. Ray's here. Meditation increases energy recharge rate by 2% for Ray. And for Darth Maul, you can see it's all broken down by factions as well. Decreases the leader's respawn cooldown by 5 seconds. Yeah, I quite like Dryden Voss actually. Getting his double tap is a bit difficult. I haven't played much with him, but I tend to do that over the weekend. Damage to enemies below 40% health plus 5%. Wow, that'd be nasty. No gains of 40 of Luke, unfortunately. Not going to happen. Mantis, hello. Thank you for subscribing and welcome. Hope you're well. I showed you guys the collections from here, haven't I? So that's cool. Let's jump into another game. Everton, I'll show you that after this game, Han. I have showed the stats off for Han stuff during this stream. I will be making some videos as well with all that stuff in little breakdown videos of Dryden Voss and Han and the new data card mode as well. The data mode video should go live later on. Do I like this? Oh yes, I love it. It's great. It feels a lot smoother as well so far, but I am on a test server, so bear that in mind. So it's not like as many plays as you'd expect. But Netmarble have listened. There's a lot more newer things in the game. Look at that bleed damage there causing. Look at that, nice. Oh, Anakin's pulling me back. I'm dead. Anakin's so nasty. Nothing happened to Luke. Chewie's still there. So, look at the damage that Carl. Look at that damage it's doing there. Look at that. Boom. Level 3 turret as well. Use my special. Look at that. Cuts through him like a knife. And look at it for Anakin. Wow, that's just nasty. 2 bad boys in the battlefield now. How cool is that?
Beautiful.
Chad, welcome. Thank you very much. Hope you're well. So we've got double tap to get through them. That's how his ability works. I use a special. Double tap. Boom. Gone. Can't go through a turret. He needs some lotion. He does, doesn't he? He's got some serious burns going on. Grievous. I'll check Grievous. So we've got a win. We've got a gold pack. Bearing in mind, this is all tiered. All these card rewards are geared to your current level as well. And then we go again. So we've won that match. We go again to win 3 wins, which is nice. There's a lot of cards to get now, which is really good for new players, especially if you're new to the game, or if you played the game, didn't like it, you thought, oh, such a grind. At least there's a lot of stuff now for you guys to collect, which is really cool. Okay, Dark Side, Separatist, oops, foils to Grievous. So Grievous allied tech units damage to Jedi plus 5% to Jedi. So you're talking the Anakins, you're talking Luke, does 5% more damage. Rey is in there too. Who else? Oops, who else have we asked?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Inchu, hello. Thank you for subscribing and welcome. So we've now got critical 5% rate plus 5% for Finn. Master Yoda increases damage by 25%. Wow. The perks as well. What I'll do right standing up, we're doing a video as well of all the perks tomorrow as well. Go through all those stats and things for all the leaders, because there's so many leaders. Oops. Where are we? I lost my placing. Right, let's go back to here. Go to collection. Light side. There he is. So again, for those of you who are just watching now, just tuned in, at the very bottom here, you can now check the card level and the stats for that leader and all the units at that card level. It's not just leaders, it applies to all the cards. So you can now check level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8. So you get an idea what sort of damage they do the higher the level. And the perk information here for Han is basic attack, 6% increase for level 1. And when you've leveled your card up to level 3, card level 3 remember, reduces dash cooldown by 20%. Card level 4 increases damage by 15%. Card level 5 increases range by 0.25%. Interesting. And then finally, the maximum tier 5 for your perk. He does additional damage based on damage dealt by 3%, and the forward card special ability enhancement. So whatever the forward card says, you add on 2% damage to that forward card. That's at leader level 7, which is pretty strong actually, to be honest. Let's look at let's look at Dryden. What has he got going for it? Oops, wrong one. That's not Dryden. So his perk information is going to be increases movement speed by 0.3% at level 1. Increases attack power by 7% for level 3. Reduces the dash cooldown by 10%. Increases dash damage by 15%. That's going to hurt, that is. Yoda, I'll look at Yoda for you in a second, Michael. And then his overall enhancement for his foil card increases duration 1% of the skill enhancement, which is pretty cool. Master Yoda. Someone asked about Han. That's Han's skills there, level 1. His passive, Han's passive is Sharpshooter's Gambit. Inflicts vital shot loss for 3 seconds, and every time an enemy is attacked, 7 vital shots it stacks and trigger 15% of maximum health as damage. And his quick draw is his special ability. Fires 4 blaster bolts at nearby enemies, each shot dealing 75% damage. It's almost like an AoE effect as well that you see there. And Master Yoda, his perk is going to be reduces dash cooldown by 20%. Oof, that's going to be nasty. Increases attack power by 8%. Oh wow, that's even worse. Increases health by 8%. Dodge rate by 4%. And then you get a 25% damage. 8 seconds. Sorry, decreases the cooldown by 8 seconds to his foil effect, which is really nasty as well. Ouch! I think a lot of us are going to get beaten up on the battlefield. I think when the update goes live, It's going to really, really hurt. See what else we've got in the shop we can purchase. We can purchase, should we get a pack? So we get in here. And credits, so we get a bunch of stuff. We've got Grievous. We've got Boba Fett in there. It's nice. Let's open a light side pack as well while we're here. And we get Anakin. Oh, we get 2 Anakins in that pack. Wow. 11 Banthas as well. Wow, that's really good. And a bunch of cards and coins and stuff as well. And for those of you just tuning in, if you're thinking about getting this game, there will be a brand new login event that you can when you download the game, when the update goes live, 3.0 goes live. There's a 14-day check-in event, and you can get new cards, you get coins, you get crystals, you get a bunch of free stuff, which is pretty epic, including the new leaders as well. How do you unlock perks? So perks are, let's go to the collection here. Actually, I've done Han, haven't I? Let's go back to Han if I can. There he is. So basically, you get your perk. Actually, I need to go to the deck and show you. Let's do that. Han Solo. Here we go. So you get tokens, either from playing the game or from mission rewards, or you get a free token, a basic level 1 token, from doing the brand new tutorial mission quest. But also you can get perk points, and these are what you use. And this is almost like the old trade, but you deconstruct the cards and exchange them for these perk credits, these perk tokens. So cards you don't use anymore, don't want to use, you just trade them off. I'll show you now. So you set how many you want to deconstruct. I'll do a lot. So you get 82 tokens. Because they're common cards, you get less for that. But if you've got like a leader or a card of more value. Alan, hello. Thank you for subscribing and welcome. Old Ben. Let's get rid of old Ben. So he's worth a bit more. So we've only got one of him. And he's worth 600. So we deconstruct him. So we get 600 perk points. That works there. But obviously we can't do any more here because we need to upgrade our card to level 3. And I'll do that tomorrow when I stream live as well. So we go through more of those things there. Palpatine's perks. Okay. Reduces active skill cooldown by 5%. That's his perk tier. And then overall, his perk information is increases attack power by 7%. Ouch. Reduces dash cooldown by 18%. Skill enhancement increases damage by 20%. So it's, wow, it's 20. It's attack power and damage. And tier 4 decreases the enemy's movement speed by additional 35%. Ooh, that's going to be nasty. And that's his final one. Fallen Star. In the pre-updates, the 7-day check-in ends in about 4 days' time, roughly. So make sure you get in there and get all your rewards and save them up for when the update goes live. I expect the update to go live maybe Thursday, Friday, roughly, just in time for the Solo movie. That's right. And obviously, it all depends if there's no problems and if I don't experience any major bugs or glitches their side. The update should be going live. There's no confirmed date just yet, but that is what I kind of expect to be. So when I streamed last week, I expected to get this build today. I was really hoping it would come this week, with the update to go live next week. That's what I kind of imagine will happen, which would be kind of cool. Yeah, donations might go downhill, but obviously if you're in a good guild, you kind of just want to get rid of the crappy cards, don't you, for the time being. And then obviously help guild members, but it depends how much of a team player you are, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah, the 4 shifts could get left behind, who knows, but it's still quite powerful. There's credits one. We've got Sith Inquisitor, damage. Oof, that's a big deal. My favourite. Is that it? Decreases ID Seeker's Joy summon cycle by 1 second. Is that it? Wow, that's generous. That's really generous. Hux. Decreases cooldown by 2 seconds of his skill. And Count Dooku decreases cooldown by 1 second, slow effect by 10. Oof, that's going to hurt too. Leia increases the level of summoned rebel honor guards by 1 level. Nasty. Lando decreases his cooldown by 2 seconds. Jin, is that really you? Bleed DPS 1.5 plus. That's going to hurt. So Jin deals some bleed damage now. Bodhi, look! Increases summon structure lifetime by 20%. Structures only, so it's turrets, mortars.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Mental Challenger, thank you for subscribing. I hope you are well. We've seen Master Yoda. Ben Kenobi. Damage received.
It's beautiful.
Cubin, hello. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. And he's 50%, so that's pretty epic as well. Boba Fett. Additional damage to enemy leaders by 2%. We've done Bosk, haven't we yet? Callus. Additional damage dealt to enemies 3%. Captain Phasma. Additional damage proportionate to decrease in enemy health by 0.2%. Data card. I can tell you about data cards briefly. I need to unlock that part of the data card. But if you stay tuned, in about an hour's time, I'll have a video for you guys showing you the brand new data card quest mode that you guys can watch. The game mode itself. That'll be going live in about an hour, roughly. Let's just quickly go. If I can't, I need to be another level, don't I, to unlock this? I need to be level 4, I think, to unlock this. Tier 3. It needs to be tier 3 to unlock this game mode. But the data cards, I don't know if I can show them to you. Actually, I wonder if I can. Let's have a look. Here we go. Okay, so data cards. Well, there's a set bonus here. You just click on that, takes you to your data cards, and you can check your inventory. I unlocked a bunch of cards earlier on for free, and also you can boost. You can upgrade them, you can boost them, and all these kind of things and stuff as well. So here we go. So each data card is different. Obviously, you've got attack ones, which is the lightsabers. You've got defensive ones. You've got other different types of bonuses. Here we go. This one here, like a different, increases unit health and shields, for example. Increases energy recharge rate, which is interesting. Greetings from the Alexander. Welcome. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Greetings to you too. So all different levels, different tiers, and again, for each different faction has a different type of a bonus set. And let's see if I can apply. I think I can actually apply. I think. Let's have a look. What have we got available to me? Here we go. Resist. Oh, they're all resistance. Wow. Okay. So, what we'll do is then we'll drag on our. You've got all these resistance cards here. So obviously, bearing in mind, you can only put one of these types of cards in one of these slots until you upgrade the slots. Obviously, I'll show you some Ezra in a second for you, Ranger. So we can equip this card. If you want to do, for example, it reduces unit deploy time. That's interesting. So we'll equip that. It shows you when to do it. So we'll drag it in there or double click. Oops. They've changed it. Why won't it... I'll quit. Okay, I've got to click on it now. Okay, they've changed it. So we click on that and it equips in that slot there. So obviously, if you want to equip another card in that same slot, we have to sell that one. If you just overlap it, you just losing out on credits and things. So what else we got here? Structures. So increases health. Let's do this one here. Increases organic unit and health shield. So we'll equip that. Click on there. Equips. There it goes. Offensive cards. Again, this is how you can customize your decks. It's the same as Galaxy of Heroes, I think, isn't it? With their sort of like, I forget what the tokens are called that you use in the Galaxy of Heroes, but it's almost the same as that. So you can increase all kind of tech things here. So if you increases attack power of tech units, if you're Grievous, for example, that's what you do. Increases unit damage to leaders, attack power of units. This is quite a good one to have actually. Pop that in there. And these are max level. This one isn't max level. So we've got a bonus there. Spark of the Resistance applied. And here we are. These are all our different set bonuses that you can get. And it tells you the conditions and things for the Resistance. And they're all there for your set bonuses. So obviously the more of these you unlock, there's 2 more slots, you get the complete set. And obviously you can now unlock slots as well for another 100 credits. So you can customize this to your heart's content and swap them out as you play the game. Hello, Ewan, hello, hope you're well. Oh, they sort of show lead animations as well, yeah, but do. And here are the cards here. Support cards. Because those 2 slots are empty, it didn't show everything. Now this particular one here, we can grade this one up. Let's do that now. So what we do then, we drop this in there, drop that in there, drop that in there, drop that in there, drop that in there. Do I need that? I do need that. 25 grand it costs. We upgrade that. Upgrade successful. So it's now increased from 3.5 to 7.02. And that set is now complete. And notice our Spark of the Resistance has gone up to level 5. Which is nice. Okay. But I'll talk more about data cards and things like that when I'm streaming tomorrow and also on Sunday. I keep getting asked about all these cards. So who wanted to show animations and things? Okay, so show you some animations. There we go. Look at that, beautiful. You can now see the 3D models for all the leaders and the uniques. Pretty cool. How good is that? Yeah, there you go. Nasty. He is so ugly. Who would be? Oh, she's supposed to be quite good. There, look at that. There you go. Also, you can move them around. You can rotate them around. All this sort of stuff, which is pretty good. But only applies to the uniques and the leaders. They're really good, they aren't they? I like those a lot. New cards. And that is those in a nutshell. Lots of missions to collect too. Break that there. So notice our rewards available in 3 hours. So we can get a total of acquire 1 reward at random from a total of 5 rewards every 3 hours. So like the 4 hours actually. So like the free packs work, every 4 hours you get a chance to unlock a free reward. It's pretty cool. Jump into another game with these chaps. Oh, Ezra. Ezra. Where's Ezra? There's Ezra. I'm not too sure about the stats on Ezra. But again, you can check at the bottom to see levels as you go up. So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if this build though has got the updates and the balance changes yet. I don't know about that. So this could change when the game actually goes live very soon. It's Han Solo. And then you got good old Chewie. How cool is that? And then you got Dryden Voss. Oops. Dark Side. There he is. Surprise! Season shop's still there. The shop's still the same. The shop hasn't changed. It's more packs and things to purchase, obviously. But this is all the same. This hasn't changed. A lot more packs to purchase as well. For money, for crystals. So these clear tickets here, these things here, let's talk about these clear tickets. So what these do is if you're playing the data card mode and you don't really want to play it or haven't got time to play it, you can spend these clear tickets and then just automatically complete the mission without actually spending any money. Ezra is weaker now. You sure about that? But bearing in mind, you'll have the set bonus, won't you, coming as well? The new foil cards and the perks will change all that around, I imagine. When you do all that. I'll get these tomorrow because I can level my cards up with all that tomorrow then as well. It's kind of cool. Some Dryden Voss again. Let's upgrade this. Yeah, Han looks really good. His animation is quite cool too. But I'll tell you what, Dryden's not so bad, you know. His double dash is quite nasty. He deals a lot of damage. And you think about that combined with like the perks and things, it's going to be quite a nasty trick to perform. Below this DPS. But I think with the perks and things, that will change that, won't it? I imagine they might load it for all the leaders. I'll do some comparison checks, I think, tomorrow. I'll have a look. Oh, can't get through. Grievous, I'll check Grievous for you, Mental, no problems. Dash through there. Oh, I don't want to do that. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Cuts through loot like a knife. That is amazing. That 80, actually, that's quite devastating. It's turret cities, you know. No problem, Alec. No problem. It's been a long wait. Thank you for you guys for being so patient. It's been a real long wait today, to be honest. Bleed damage on Luke. Get out of there quickly. There he goes. Got the build about 10:30, about a couple of hours ago now. And it's just frantically just getting everything signed and getting it updated and downloading the update or whatever. I think the set bonus only applies to 1 versus 1. I have no indication it's going to be 2v2. Luke's dead again. See how devastating Dryden is that bleed. Bleed's awful. The bleed is awful. Rank up. Ooh, 25th. Some more cars, which is nice. So it's a good way to get more cars. This new reward system, I think, is pretty decent. You know, because I remember in the old packs, you'd never get 14 rares. I need to get to tier 3 before I can unlock the data card thing, but I'll do that tomorrow. I'll show you guys. His dash is lethal. If he puts a bleed on you, can you imagine him with the assassins combined with a bleed and a Darkseid's grenade and maybe even a pike trap? That is gonna be nasty. Seneschal, hello. I don't think about this call, but I feel it's gonna be horribly wrong. I think it's, once people start to level up, once the whales spend some money, I think it's going to cause some problems. But Netmarble are going to start being a bit more hot on balancing things. So I imagine that they keep the game as balanced as they possibly can, I suppose. But I think as a player, it just adds a level of surprise because you just don't know what to expect. Because right now, as I said earlier on, you kind of know what decks people are running. You know what to expect. It's very samey. But this adds a layer now of strategy that you just don't know what's going to be. You just don't know what to expect. Oh, I don't think it's going to be hard to main more than one. Yeah, maybe more than one leader. If you've got a favourite leader, I think that's what your focus has got to be on right now. And then look at doing another leader. But it all depends on what cards you get as well. The luck of the draw, isn't it? So Han's shot meter. I'll show you that now. So basically it stacks up to 7 And when it reaches 7, it deals a devastating blow of damage. It does, like a splash damage AoE. That's how it works. So you do like 7 ticks, boom, it's going to hurt big time. So if you think about things, does it only reapplies to organic units, though, mind you? I think I'm right in saying that. I need to have a look at that again. I need to change this deck and get this stupid. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Dead. Look at that, nasty. Use my special ability. I got stuck on the wall. Roll out there. Dead. See that, pal? Talk at the back. Poor Chew's gonna die there. Let's go back here a bit. Drop in some troopers. Focus on Grievous. Use my special ability there. That is gonna hurt. Oh, I'm dead. See, with me on my main account, the problem I had was because I made all these videos and stuff, I couldn't really like focus on a leader. But then again, having said that, and all like playing with Seven Sister, and I never got Seven Sister until recently. You see, but I think it depends. As I said, on the luck of the draw, the cards you're going to get, perhaps. But I would always focus on the leader that you like playing. That is my thing. Light side and dark side, one leader each side that you really like playing, and then focus on them. And then also when it's comfortable, perhaps look at maybe adding another leader to your style of play. Because sometimes the first leader you choose, it isn't always going to be the one that you like. But Grievous is really good. Grievous is quite powerful, actually. Oh, double dash away out there. He's dead. GG. Yeah, as I showed earlier on in the stream, the old Han Solo, his mine has had a buff. He now can drop 3 thermal detonators in quick succession. If they stack now over 20-second period, you get 3 quarter circles. If you fill the circle up, you get 3 drops of the mine rather than just the 1. So that'd be quite nasty. But I'll show more about that again tomorrow. I'll show it in the early part of the stream, and I'll show you guys about that again tomorrow. I'm not quite there yet, am I? Tier 3. Let's pop in some other cards in this deck. Grenada. Pop you in there, take you out. When does it come out? First Filipino Nurse. Hello. I think, don't quote me, I think it will come out next week. Possibly Thursday, Friday. That is what I'm thinking. And expect there to be a lot of balance changes, a lot of patch notes. There will be some major changes, I think. Oh yeah, exactly it, Range. You can get bored of playing the same leader. But unfortunately, games like this, unless you're spending some money perhaps, you just got to do with what you've got and get the most of what you've got until you decide you want to change. If you get lucky. Oops. Focus on Tarkin. Use my special. Drop in the health pack. Look at that. Boom. 7th hit. Look at that. He didn't stand a chance. Tarkin is obviously a weaker leader anyway. You're going to hear this with art or not? It's okay. Use my special ability there. Get out of it quickly. I can. Get out of his range. Oh, that's going to hurt. The health pack. He dropped an orbital strike on that almost dead rebel soldier. That's epic. Get out of there. Evan, hello. I showed the leader system earlier on. I'll do some videos for it too. The new perk system, how it all works. If you roll back the video to probably be about 15 minutes ago, that's when I showed it. I'll give you a quick overview again. Look at that, 7 stack, boom. Nasty. Heal me, girl. No new maps yet. That could change later on, further down the line when the update goes live. Oh, he's just dead. Oh, that's her dead. But I imagine them adding some more maps and some more stuff. As they add new, like Lando and things, for example. I would recommend saving crystals for the update, yes. But don't dive in and spend your money straight away. Spend a bit of time reading about the crystals, about the data cards and the bonuses. And then obviously work it into whatever leader you like using so you maximise the effort rather than wasting your crystals and perk points. I beat you, yes, in 1 versus 1. Did I, Mario? I'm sorry, Mario. Was I using my Luke troll deck, was I? was I using my Luke? Was it Luke I was playing? I'm so sorry. That's such a dirty deck to use as well. I don't like... I feel really dirty when I win with that deck. Well, I just throw Luke's projection and he just attack that forever. It is horrible, isn't it? I had a really close game. I think it was against Grievous as well yesterday. It was really, really close. Because he split my lane. I was like, nuts, what am I going to do? Yeah, I will be making videos, Evan, as well. Like short videos outlining some of the bigger changes in the game. So you can just watch those as well in small little nuggets and things. Which is pretty good. Right, everyone, I think that's going to be it for me for tonight. That's a good almost 2 hours of stream, hour and 40 minutes. It's 1 o'clock in the morning in the UK and I need to get some beauty sleep, he says. I will be streaming again tomorrow, probably a bit earlier than today for the guys in Europe to have a good look at the update. And please check some of the featured channels on the right hand side if you're on a computer or on your phone. Have a look there. There will be other guys streaming tonight as well on Twitch and YouTube, so just type in Force Arena, search it out, and there will be some other people streaming tonight the update too. Didn't have a chance. It probably was then. Yeah, no, that's cool, Mario. But again, I'll be on tomorrow. Thanks everyone for the patience today. I kept delaying the time because I didn't have the update just yet, and I knew it was getting closer and closer, and then bang, it arrived on the doorstep. So thanks again for your patience. I hope to see you guys tomorrow with any more questions. I'll upgrade some cards as well, so I'm a bit stronger. I'll have the data quest unlocked. I'll have some other stuff unlocked that we can show you all tomorrow and have a look through all that stuff as well. But have a great evening, and again, watch the other guys. I think Boss is streaming, Paget might be streaming, and I think MMX is streaming on Twitch, and Icing on Twitch will be streaming. So get yourself in there and have a look. And hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening, and may the Force be with you.